Have you ever wondered how we form complex ideas? Concept attainment is an incredible strategy. This method guides learners through understanding concepts deeply and critically. Let's explore what concept attainment is and how it works step by step. Concept attainment is about forming and refining concepts. Developed by Jerome Bruner, this model uses cognitive theories. Learners observe examples, identify attributes, and test their understanding. This approach promotes critical thinking and metacognitive awareness. The first step is defining your target concept. This could be anything, like democracy or metamorphic rock. Next, think of positive exemplars, examples that perfectly fit the concept. For instance, consider a democracy. It includes fair elections and citizen participation. Then, you need negative exemplars, or counterexamples. They seem similar but don't fit the concept's definition. For example, a dictatorship may look organized but lacks freedom. Next, identify the attributes of your target concept. These are key features that help distinguish exemplars from non-exemplars. For a democracy, attributes might include equality, rule of law, and active citizenship. Now it's time for hypothesis generation and testing. Encourage learners to propose rules. Ask them probing questions like, what features led you to that conclusion? This activity helps them refine their understanding. Suppose you present more examples. This allows learners to test their hypotheses further. They might need to adjust their rules based on new information, encouraging critical evaluation. Once your class has developed a solid understanding, it's time for closure. Ask learners to formalize a definition. They could say something like, a democracy is a system of government by the people. Next, challenge students to apply this concept in new situations. Have them design tasks that promote deeper understanding using the concept in different contexts. Throughout the process, assessment is crucial. As formative assessment, observe class discussions. Collect written hypotheses and use quick tasks to monitor progress. For summative assessment, ask them to classify examples in new scenarios. Evaluate their reasoning process through structured reflection. This enables them to understand how they arrived at their conclusions. Adaptations help diverse learners engage effectively. For younger students, use simple exemplars and provide sentence stems. For those with special needs, offer visual supports and peer assistance. Advanced students can explore subtle counterexamples. Multilingual learners might need vocabulary support in their first language. While concept attainment has many advantages, there are limitations. It tends to be time-consuming and requires careful design of exemplars. If the wrong examples are chosen, misconceptions can occur. To see concept attainment in action, let's look at a secondary history example. The target concept is primary source. Positive exemplars include diaries, government proclamations, and newspapers from the period. Negative exemplars could be textbook summaries or modern essays. Present students with a mix of documents. Ask them to classify which are primary sources while capturing their reasoning. Introduce further documents to test their understanding, guiding them toward a solid definition. In conclusion, concept attainment enriches learning experiences. It promotes critical thinking, language precision, and metacognitive awareness. Although it requires time and careful planning, the benefits are immense. Ready to implement concept attainment in your classroom? Start exploring this engaging model today.